What's up, guys? Hey, I want to do this video about getting stopped the other night. Now, so I'm traveling down the road. I'm going through this intersection like a Ford gas station area, and I see the police. And the police get behind me, and they're 100 yards behind me, and they speed up, and when they catch up to me, I pull off into a driveway. So I'm not out on the highway and no one will get hit. And if the dumb cop sits on the highway and gets hit, then it's his own fault. Well, he gets out and he comes over and he tells me to get out of the car, and I had some other friends with me. And he starts getting my friends out of the car and he starts asking them questions about where we've been, and everybody else had a drink and I don't drink. So I'm the one that's the designated driver. So the police come and get my friends out of the car, and they come around my side and they get me out of the car, and by the time I realized, he had his hand under my seat, saying that he wanted to make sure there was no weapons. And I told him he didn't have consent to search, and he made me move over. He tried to act like a tough guy, and he was all big and had a whole bunch of air, trying to bully people. And the reason I'm telling you this story is, if anything happens to you like this, you might be able to do what I did. Well, the officer went around to the other side of the car and he's talking to me, and I tell him he's not allowed to search my car. I don't consent. And he opens up the car door and he starts to put his hand underneath the seat, and as soon as he opens the door, I put my hand up and I said, "Remember when you swore to be a police officer and to uphold the Constitution of Ohio, because it's your state first, and the Constitution of the United States? You're about to violate that for the second time, and I'm going to do a claim on bond at the Secretary of State's office, and it's $100,000 a violation." His eyes got big as silver dollars. He shut the door. He didn't even look at me. He just walked on over and he talked to his partner. He walked up to his car. They did a U-turn in the middle of the road and they drove on back towards town. No tickets, no nothing, because we weren't speeding. He just was trying to bully us because he has a badge, and he thinks that he can just get and do anything he wants to anybody. But that's just one man's success story. I feel it was a success because I don't think they're going to be pulling me over anymore. The tags on the car wasn't in my name, so he didn't know till he came up to the car. And then he tried to play bully, but it didn't work. So just want to pass that cute little story on to everyone. We'll talk to you soon.